welcome to another classic guitar video. Today's guitar show stream is brought to you by Guitar Center of Glendora. Please check them out. And today's guitar is a pretty much brand new NOS, new old stock D'Angelico Excel Bowery acoustic electric guitar. It's a 6-string, it's not a 12-string. It's really nice. I just got it today. Again, it's a D'Angelico Excel Bowery acoustic electric. So it's a pretty neat piece. Don't have to do a whole lot to it considering it's basically NOS, new old stock. Strings are good. I'm not going to change those out. I'm just going to do a basic setup on it and check the battery, make sure it's got a full 9 volts to it. Make sure the battery's not leaking, things like that. Tighten all the nuts, bolts, screws, and washers. Adjust the action height a little, and adjust the truss rod. Polish the frets, fretboard, and polish the entire guitar, and that should be it. It's pretty nice. It's the Excel model, not the cheaper Premier model. So it's a step up. This guitar is $1,000 new if you go and buy one right now. I am going to be putting it up for sale for $700, I think, maybe $750, possibly even $8. Because I just looked online and Guitar Center has a open box one for like $850 plus tax. So I think mine at $700 to $850 or $700 to $800 is a pretty good deal for this one. Plus it's going to have a professional setup on it and everything. So let's go ahead and show you the guitar. And here it is in all its glory. Pretty darn cool piece. So I'll show you that real quick, and then we will get into our unboxing, unpackaging. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 packages I need to unbox, unpackage. But I'll show you this real quick and then put it to the side. But it's a pretty nice piece. It's solid spruce top. Solid, not a veneer. Rosewood sides and back. Again, not a veneer. Solid. And then it has the built-in little LCD for the tuner. You can see it right there. I know it's a little hard to see, but you can see it. And I've already taken the guitar out to my shop and took my compressor and air blew it all out and everything, so it's all good that way. But it's all solid woods, it's not veneers. So that's pretty special. It's got the gold-plated hardware, and it's got the solid brass bridge pins. So that's a pretty cool piece. So I will set that aside for right now, and then we will start the unboxing and packaging. But it's a nice piece. We'll get back to that in a bit. We'll get back to that real soon, real quick here. Okay, let's get to the first package. I don't know what what's in the packages, because a lot of times the packages do not say what's in them. So it's hard to say what's in them. But this is a pretty small package. I think I know what this is, but I'm not sure. But we'll find out. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Oh, okay. I know what this is. This is not a guitar part. This is a computer part that I ordered for my computer. I have a CPU fan that's going bad. It's starting to moan and groan on my Dell Studio XPS computer, which is my daily computer. So I just went on Amazon and ordered up a factory OEM fan. I think this was like $9. So great, I can put that in my computer tomorrow. Alright, so there you have it. Not a guitar part, but again, most of these packages do not say what they are on them. So there you have it. Computer part. I should have opened that on my computer channel, but okay. No big deal on that one. Alright, next one. I think I know what this one is according to the size of the box and weight, but I'm not going to say what it is. Anyway, I'll use the razor blade to open this one because it's packaged quite nicely and well, so I will open it very carefully. I broke my own cardinal rule of when opening packages with a sharp object, opening them this way, because if something slips and you go ugh, and then pretty soon you've got a 4-inch bone deep cut on your hand or finger. But that's okay, this is a dull razor blade, so okay, at any rate, let's see what this is. La 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 la. We got some really nice wax paper. Woo! Okay. You got some guitar picks. Oh, okay. I know what this is. It's from the Tone Man. If you guys remember, I bought a pre-wired electronic assembly for a guitar I was working on, and I ordered one. Now, you guys know, I always build my own, but on occasion, if I see something that's really nice that is from another company and it's moderately priced, I will get one, but it's pretty rare. But this one's from the Tone Man guitar, and it's got his card here and some free picks. So there's that, and this is a Gibson Les Paul style pre-wired pot assembly and whatnot. Here's like instructions, which I definitely don't need, but instructions and warranty and all that jazz. Let's see, I'll just flip the box over and we'll use the box as a table. So, open this up. And this is going to go in a Epiphone Les Paul limited edition custom shop gold top that I'm working on. If you guys remember, I started working on it a while back. So it's for that guitar. I figured I'd give one of these a try. And I know the company, and I've worked with their parts before from customers' guitars, so I know what they are. But anyway, here we have the assembly. And there it is. And I'll bring that up to you and show you.
It's powerful, FDA approved to relieve moderate pain, yet not addictive, and gentle on the body. Salon Floss, it's good medicine. I'm Alex Trebek, here to tell you about the Colonial Pen program.
So there it is, and then we got the gold, orange drop capacitors. It's all on a nice thick chipboard, and it's got real nice pots that are very smooth, that are machine aluminum shaft and brass, so they're not cheap pots, they're very good pots. The wiring is cloth braided wire throughout. Yeah, all of it is cloth braided, so that's pretty cool. So now I can put that in that other guitar. Yeah, pretty cool. And these were only, these are $42. Again, it would cost me about the same to build my own. Maybe slightly more. Depends on what components I use, but figure I'd give these a chance again, just for fun, you know. Again, I always build my own, but I figured, what the heck, you know. So yeah, it's just a bunch of pages. I got my original invoice, some instructional pages, which I don't need. But other than that, it's pretty cool. So I don't need those. I got to put this bubble wrap to the side somewhere. And yeah, pretty cool piece. Very nice indeed. I don't know why they put wax paper in it. It's kind of weird. Maybe they do that for, I'll have to ask them why they put 2 sheets of wax paper. Might be for moisture purposes, kind of as an absorbent in case the package gets wet, maybe. It's about the only thing I can think of readily. Yeah, I don't know. But I will put it in there and keep it, nonetheless. There you have it on that. That's pretty cool. Pretty happy with that package. So now I can finish that gold top. Yeah, I got 2 of these bad boys. Yeah, pretty neat. Pretty cool, pretty neat, pretty cool. Whoa, I don't need the box toppling over, that's for sure. Maybe I will put that over here. I don't need the box toppling over. Anyway. Okay, next package. Check chat. Problems, issues, concerns, criticisms. And we will move forward. And then we will go to the next size. I don't know what this one is necessarily. Yeah. Maybe I do. I don't know. Oops. Oh, okay. This is a fret tool set that I ordered for fret crowning, fret leveling, etc., etc., etc. We have this block here that you can do fret leveling with, and each side of this aluminum block has a different coarseness of sandpaper, and you take it and you level out your frets. I envisioned this being a little bit bigger, you know, but that's okay. Pretty cool. And it comes with extra sandpapers and 2 fret covers. So when you're doing a fret, you use this, put this down, sand it, pick it up, move it, so on. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. Okay. And this is kind of more or less the same thing. Let's pull everything out at once. FR, Fashion Road. Come on, party girls. Fashion can always make you the central. Enjoy the fashion element of our product to bring with you. I have no idea what this is or why this is in there. This looks like a garment tag. It says FR, Fashion Road. That's strange because this is not a fashion product. That's interesting. I don't know what that's all about, but that is definitely not a guitar part. Okay. This is strange. This is a little kind of a Panda Bear keychain. I don't know what. That's strange. That's got nothing to do with guitars. It's not a pick or anything. But, okay. Strange. Just a little thank you, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Okay. This is a fret crowning file. So you can recrown frets. Nice. This is a fret leveling rocker. It's kind of like an angle, piece of angle metal, and it is perfectly flat. And you take it on 2 frets and you rock it back and forth, and that will tell you if your fret is level. So that's cool. And we have 2 more of those fret isolators. And then we have 2 grinding stones, one of which is cracked, but that's okay. I can re-glue that. Stick a little super glue or Gorilla Glue on that or something. Not a big deal. The gray one's cracked in half, but that's okay. So that's interesting. That's cool. Alright. Nifty. Nifty, nifty, nifty. I will put the bag back in the bag. Put the bag in the bag. Get on up on ya. Okay. So yeah, pretty cool. And a little, I don't know, a little freebie or something. I can give that away to somebody, I don't know, or something. We'll see. I don't know. Don't know on that aspect. We'll figure it out. And it keeps sliding everywhere I want to put it. It keeps sliding down. I'll just put it over here for now. Check my package and make sure there's nothing else. You always want to double check your packages and make sure there's nothing else in them. I'll just go ahead and put the product back in the package, and then we have one more small package to open. I'm not quite sure what it is, but we'll find out, I guess. Okay, there we go. I think I might know what these are. Oops. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Interesting. It's in a package you can't see into. Whatever. Alright. Heat in China. Okay. Oh, okay. I know what these are. These are some green drop capacitors I ordered. Yeah. I forget how many, what rating they are. I ordered 2 sets of these. One was 27 UF, and then the other one was 47 UF. These look smaller than the other ones, so I'm going to call these the 27s. There's a package of 50 in there. Yeah. I got these for like $4.75, I think is what it was. Something like that. So that's cool. Alright. Well, there you have it, folks. There's our unboxing / unpackaging. That didn't take long. It only took about 15 minutes or so. Alright, so there you have it on that aspect. So I guess I'll bring the guitar back and in place here, and we will commence work on the guitar. But I do need to get something to drink because I'm pretty parched. So I'll grab a soda or something here in a second, and then I will be back forthwith.
He believed that no child should die in the dawn of life. When St. Jude opened in 1962, the overall childhood cancer survival rate which is 20%. Today, the survival rate is 80%. But still, 1 in 5 children diagnosed with cancer in the U.S. will not survive.
The worst news you can ever hear is your child has cancer. I'm afraid, I'm scared. You just hope that it's wrong. Like it has to be.
Cancer doesn't care who you are, or where you're from, or how old you are. Children are fighting a battle they should never have to face. Together, let's end childhood cancer. Go online or call this number right now. With your $19 monthly gift, you'll support life-saving research and treatment and help St. Jude find new cures and save children's lives. When St. Jude opened more than 50 years ago, my father made a promise that no family would ever receive a bill from St. Jude for anything, not for treatment or travel or housing or food. We believe all the family should worry about is helping their child soon.
Starts here. Start with St. Jude.
You're in the absolute best place in the world that you could be in.
Discoveries made at St. Jude are shared freely so that more children can be saved around the world. That's why your donation is so important. So go online or call right now with your $19 monthly gift. Use your credit or debit card and you'll get the same t-shirt that you
Okay.
to show yourself.
Got my drink from earlier from when we went to In-N-Out Burger. That'll suffice for now.
I can't do anything about it. And it's hard. Just let it be me, not her.
My father believed that we could change the fate of children stricken with cancer and other deadly diseases, but we have so much
Alright.
more work to do.
We'll go ahead and plug it in and we'll give it a quick test play. And then go from there.
Please help me. We need your help now. So go online or call with your $19 monthly gift right now.
Okay, the jack is nice and tight. Alrighty. Sounds good so far. Test all the controls. Make sure they're good. Well, there you have it. She sounds pretty darn good. It ought to. It's $1,000 guitar. Okay, so we will commence work. We will commence working. Okay, so go ahead and detune it and go from there.
Are you saying somebody used our reactor to transport the victim away?
It's not a transporter. It's a holographic projector. It creates an Omicron particle field and then manipulates the field to form physical objects like your phone.
Alright.
The people are
Ooh.
made up of all
Drink was cold and it hit my tooth. Whoa. Okay.
You see, the component that controls
Wow. Alright, she sounds good, that's for sure.
and that's why people are disappearing.
Okay, so yeah, detune. Move the camera view so you see.
You got it right. Everyone and everything in this village is a holographic projection.
tune. Okay. I will take my new screwdriver and tighten the tuning machine heads. They're really loose. Really loose. Oh man, yeah they are. Loose as a long neck goose. So far, flip her over and do the other side, and then we'll do the set screws. And these are gold Grovers, and they're pretty darn nice. They're high quality ones with the old style step down heads, you know, like they had on BC Riches and whatnot. This guitar is absolutely perfect in every way, shape, or form. I mean, it is just absolutely pristine, perfect, pristine. Let's go ahead and do the set screws. You always want to be careful with these set screws not to over tighten them, because you could snap off the heads. And then you would have a whole barrel of monkeys to deal with. Okay, I'll put this screwdriver away, get out the other one, and tighten the strap button. Again, you never want this kind of stuff torqued down so tight. You just want it nice and snug. It doesn't have to be, you know, impacted down by any stretch of the imagination. Just tight. Then we'll test that battery, make sure that's good. A good way to test a battery. You can't see me, but take your tongue, take a 9-volt and just touch both posts to your tongue, and that'll generally tell you if you get a good zap. And you'll, over the years, you'll get to know what a full zap on your tongue feels like, as opposed to a half, and opposed to dead. But this battery is pretty good, so there you have it on that. Interesting. Okay. Okay, and we'll shut the... And the preamp and all that is Fishman, so it's really good quality. Really, really, really good quality. Okay, what else do we want to tighten up? I think that's it. Oh no, that's not it. I don't know why I said that. We'll go ahead and move the strings aside. And we'll take off the truss rod cover and check the truss rod. This one's aluminum, cast aluminum, and it's held on by 2 screws, and it is shaped like the Empire State Building. So that's pretty cool, pretty neat. I'll show that to you in a second here.
These abused and neglected animals are shivering in the cold.
Kind of looks like a Christmas tree, but it's shaped like the Empire State Building. You can see the back side of it's, you know, cast aluminum. Pretty cool. Now we will go ahead and tighten the jam nuts for the tuners. Back so the strings aren't in the way. We need your support. If we feed you and feed our hospital. So please call this number or visit our website. We need 3,000 new donors in the next 30 days so we can get to the animals who are suffering. Go online or call in the next 10 minutes and we'll send you this free membership kit with a subscription to our magazine. This is your last chance to get this limited edition magazine. Have protection from the cold and the feeling of warmth and love, but we simply can't reach them without your help. Please don't delay. Go online or call. This one's a little tight. It gets a little scary when they get so tight because I don't want to strip out those jam nuts. And we got them. All right. Turned out good on those. Okay, I'm always happy about that. Whew. All right, now let's check the truss rod. I would appreciate it if you take me back to your door. We'll just check the hole and make sure it's clear. In case there's a chip of wood or something in there that'll keep you from putting the wrench in there. Technically, I suppose you're right. Maybe by our definition, Taylor's not real. Memories are so gently put in here. Allen wrench. Just kind of gently test. It's actually pretty good. I only had to go about a couple of millimeters just to test it. And it's good. So it's already pretty well set up, so I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it at all. Okay, I'll use my little keepers to keep the strings away. We'll polish the frets and fretboard. And of course I will take my before picture and go from there. Now we'll commence polishing the frets and fretboard. I'll just leave it on that camera view because you guys can really see it well. That'll help you guys.
Okay. It's kind of fun working with cheap programs. But it would be better if I knew what I was doing. I guess so.
I'm glad you decided to stay with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dad.
Alrighty, here we go. Alright.
Since forever.
Now we will commence. Oops, sorry about that. The fret polishing.
Does that make
Fretboard
sense?
polishing. There's virtually no fret wear, so it's
It does.
pretty darn good. The nut's tight. Alright, so let's get started. Have it on that, folks. I'll take a during picture. Just because I can and because I want to.
We upgraded the system's memory core and realigned the field generators. I don't think we're worried about anyone disappearing now.
Okay. Now we'll take an after picture here in a second. Get a fresh rag. Fresh rag. And then we'll commence cleaning it. Give it about a dozen rubs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, yeah. It was fairly dirty, even though it's looks like it's clean. Oh. Interesting, huh?
Thank you for bringing my love back. Hope you're on your past.
Okay, now we'll get the residual at the leading edge of each fret. This and get a fresh drink, and then we'll commence polishing the rest of the guitar bodies, the neck, headstock, tuners, etc.
Filthy dirty, and it's got an extra hole in it.
Oh, there's a oblong hole like that?
Yeah.
He's had that guitar since the 60s.
Really?
Yeah, that's his,
I don't know what happened to it. But
Yeah.
It looks like
been through the war. Yeah, I know that guitar. It's something else. He's had that for years. But he refuses to get anything else.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, he has other guitars, but that's like his main one. Pretty neat though.
Yeah.
Was that country documentary? Country
I
music
don't know.
documentary?
Yeah. Really Nelson's one of the really the only country music singer I'll tolerate.
Okay. Yeah.
I think he's got a very unique voice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like some of his songs. Mom loved his songs. So good. Yeah. Yeah.
Different.
Yeah. You had that kind of, yeah. Oh yeah.
Captain's log starting 50693.2. We've been in orbit above an outpost of the Nepal travelers. This loosely governed race of explorers has extensive knowledge of the territory ahead of us, which they are willing to share.
I landed my ship on the nearest of those 21 islands.
Willie Nelson.
Disembarked to start repairs.
Yeah.
Damage was extended more than we anticipated.
Okay.
With our weapons, we started fire a few more.
All right. Somebody wanted to show me something on TV, so something country music thing or something that had Willie Nelson on it. Pretty cool. Willie Nelson. That's somebody I wouldn't mind jamming with. It's Willie Nelson. That'd be kind of cool. That would be pretty spectacular. My lips are chapped. It just rained yesterday a bit. It's really cold out. It's only 64 degrees in here, but I'm warm because I'm working. But be like 36 tonight, just cold for here. Done. Beautiful rosewood fretboard. Solid rosewood fretboard, not a veneer. The inlays are genuine mother of pearl. The rosette around the sound hole is genuine mother of pearl and abalone. Everything on this guitar is genuine, and it's not just a veneer. It's a couple millimeters thick. It's full thickness. It's full. So that's always nice. That's why this guitar is $1,000. I gotta sit down in a minute because my back is killing me. NAMM is going well. I've been going to NAMM every day since the start. And I'll go back tomorrow. And it's local, so I can drive there and then drive home. I don't have to get a hotel. Some years I've gotten a hotel and just stayed there, but in town. But I come home because I got work to do and things to do and people to meet with. And I had to get this guitar today, and sold a guitar amplifier today, one that was on this very desk, this work desk here, the one that was to the head of the desk here, head of the table here and to the right, that crate Blackheart killer amp. Kind of didn't want to sell that, but I put a full pop retail on it because it's such a it's a rare amp, and there's none on eBay, there's none on Reverb, there's none on Craigslist except mine. So I put $375 on it. You know, I'll get another one eventually, maybe. Although it's probably going to be used because this one I sold today was new. It was NOS. In perfect conditions. So that's why the person wanted it badly. That was like $375, and I'm not going to waver from that price. Not even the $5. It's $375 or bust. And he was just like, okay, I'll take it. It's one of those, it's a tube amp, mini half stack, if you will, 1 watt, it's a 1 watt amp, 1 watt, so a pretty cool little piece. So in its place I have the Epiphone Valve Standard, Valve Junior amp with that speaker cabinet that I built out of a wine crate that I did last year. That was it was 2 summers ago. That was a project because I bought the head, but I didn't have the cabinet. And I said, well, I've got some wine crates. I'll make a cabinet and then put a vintage Jensen 1960s speaker in it. And so that's what I have sitting in its place right now. And I'm debating whether to sell this one, and if I do, I'll put a high retail on it, and if somebody buys it, great. If they don't, that's fine too. I'm not going to cry over it if I don't sell it. Because this one I've changed out the stock tubes and put very expensive tubes in it. and changed out the power supply and put a mercury power supply in it. So it's mildly tricked out, if you will. Mildly tricked out. Mildly tricked out. Okay, let's finish this up. Sorry about the noise there. Okay. I'll groove and dry lube the nut before I polish it. And we'll take an after picture right here. That didn't come out too well for some reason, I don't know why. That's a little better.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't like that picture either. I'm gonna take another one.
The clock starts with 3 hours of MacGyver. Then punch in with back-to-back F's of martial law. After that, enter the master man who can become anyone
Okay.
he wants with 2
Oh
hours
yeah, there we go.
of Pretender.
That's better.
All day Saturday, starting at 11:10 Central. It's a pleasure to be here.
Whew, I gotta sit down, my back is killing me. Okay. Alright, look at the frets and fretboard on that now. I'll move the camera view now.
Have you been naughty?
I'll show you again.
I had one small salad.
So impetuous.
There you go. Pretty slick, huh? Slick stuff right there.
There's nothing like a heart that burns. Your pulse is lovely.
Doctor, unless you want me to knock you into the middle of the next millennium.
Okay. So we'll very carefully take my string retainer off.
Doctor, have you been messing around with your program?
Okay.
What have you done to yourself?
And we'll commence polishing the body. Check the chat.
And incorporated them into your program?
Precisely. There. That should compensate for the lack of enzyme in your system. You should be fine.
That's more than I can say for you.
How so?
You can't just casually add behavioral subroutines into your program.
There's nothing casual about it. I put a great deal of research into this project.
Research is one thing.
Got a new follower.
Behavioral subroutines have a way of interacting with each other that isn't always predictable.
Got a new follower named
Or someone might hurt you.
Intro Maker for YouTubers. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitter. Wholeheartedly appreciate it. Thank you very much. I do make my own intros, but thank you anyway.
I'll make you better than new.
And outros and bumpers and all that stuff. But I do thank you for the follow.
Deactivate emergency medical holographic program. It is said this path was cut more than 10,000 years ago.
By who?
No one knows. Space fans like ourselves. They left very little behind. A few symbols burned into the rocks. Nothing more.
Okay.
And what do you hope to leave behind?
Alright.
I've never asked myself that question.
Alright, so let's go ahead and
I can say the same about you.
start polishing this bad boy up.
My course is as elusive as a shadow across the sky. My people
Alrighty, here we go, yo.
challenge of space alone.
It's the attraction.
And this thing has got no scratches, dings, dents, nothing. Again, it's basically NOS.
I find it
If there is any impurities or anything I need to address, this will bring it out. Because the guitar is dusty and fingerprinted up and all that. So, but other than that, it's basically new. Badass. For some reason, I've been getting a lot of D'Angelicos lately. I mean, probably since about the past 3 months, I've picked up like 6 D'Angelicos, and I have 2 other people that might be bringing me D'Angelicos here pretty soon. I don't know why. It's just kind of one of those things. Sometimes I have spurts of particular guitars that I get for whatever reason. Just kind of happens. You know, I'll get a spurt of Epiphone Les Pauls, or I'll get a spurt of Dan Electros, or I'll get a spurt of BC Riches, you know, so on and so forth. But I like it that way, you know, why not, you know. One little spot right here where it's got some like spittle or something. But so far so good. Oh man. Shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Oh. Maybe it's a shadow, come to think of it. I'm not looking at it. Yeah, it's a shadow. Never mind. I was looking at something right here, and I was like, no. But it's all right. Yeah, the frets and fretboard came out really nice. I'm happy about that. And again, the woods on this are all solid. Solid top, solid sides, solid back, solid fretboard, solid head stock, solid spruce, solid rosewood, solid, solid, solid. Nothing is veneer. Nothing is veneer in here. No veneer in here. No veneer in here. No veneer in here. In fact, I might take this guitar to NAMM with me. Just in the off chance somebody might want to buy it. And, yeah, you never know. It has this neat step pick guard. Those are really cool. I really like those. There's no strum marks on the pick guard at all in any way, shape, or form. And that's another indicator that the guitar is NOS, New Old Stock. Just like the person said it was, basically. We're doing pretty good here. I don't see any spots. We'll see if I have to redo it again, but I don't think so. We'll see. I need to sit down now, my back's killing me. Take a drink of the drink real quick. Ooh, lemonade. Having a very tart lemonade from In-N-Out. Right, with a friend. And I really like their lemonade. I always get their lemonade when I go there instead of soda. Take this out. freaking beautiful. Holy matrimony. Holy matrimony. Gadzooks. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Man, absolutely stunning workmanship on D'Angelico guitars. You know what, even the cheap Chinese ones, because they make these in different places. They have the ones that they make in New York, and then South Korea and Indonesia, and then China being the cheapest ones. Here, I'll rate the, I'll give you a rating on the qualities. Lowest quality to the highest. First is China, lowest. Then Indonesia, then South Korea, and the best, New York. Just so you know. Just so you know. Don't think I'm gonna have to repolish anything. There's one little tiny spot in the pick guard. Looks a little dull. There's a spot right here. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm gonna endeavor to make it better. It's just up against the bridge here. I'm gonna lightly polish again. Let it dry and then redo it. Oh yeah, now it's gone. That little spot, whatever it was, is now gone. Then we'll check the bridge and make sure the bridge is okay. I kind of stick my hand in there and just kind of, I know where all the electronics are, so I can kind of feel with my hands just to make sure all the connections are good, you know. Yeah, everything's good. I should have done that before, but I almost forgot. Okay, I'm going to polish the tops of the brass, bridge pins. In fact, I'm going to take a before picture in that, just for the hell of it, just because I can.
We will continue tomorrow.
Thank you, Tuvok. I was talking to Captain James.
Just to kind of, I don't know.
And let's make them worthwhile. Because tonight the next outpost of bad.
It's not tonight. I have to catch up with my work and get some sleep.
I'll try not to let you see my disappointment.
Too late.
Something wrong?
So to polish these, you just kind of, you can't go like this or like this really. I mean you can, but it's tedious. You can just go like this.
I'm not coming to a crossroads.
Ooh, and then you take a look, and then it's like, whoa. It's typical brass that cleans up. You look at your rag and then it's black. replace these bridge pins, I think are like something like $50 or something. They're not cheap bridge pins by any stretch of the imagination. You know, because they're machined and they're brass, you know. They're not cast, they're machined. Ooh, pretty. Okay, look at the before and after picture. That way I can tell how much better I got them or not.
Just looking for a place by the fire.
Okay, take another picture. Oh yeah, always better. You can always make something a little cleaner, a little shinier, a little better. Always. Okay. Now we will flip this sucker over and do the back.
Watch House every Tuesday starting at 11:10 Central, and Renegade every Saturday and Sunday starting at 5 Central.
Now I'll check real quick on the.
Right here. Cheaper aerosols can cover up odors and but Febreze air effects eliminate
Okay. Drink, drink.
Scent you'll love. Freshen up. Don't cover up Febreze.
Ah, my lips are so dry. Dang, I don't know why. They just are. Okay, well. Break out the chapstick later. Okay. Let's commence polishing the back. Then we will do the sides, and then the cutaway, and the top of the side, right here, and then the neck, back of the headstock, back of the tuners, flip it over, front of the headstock, the truss rod cover, put the truss rod cover back, bada boom, bada bing, bada bang, retune it, adjust the action height, and then we'll be done with this bad boy. And pictures tomorrow, weather permitting. I think last weather report said it was going to be 45% chance of rain. And then I'll take pictures real quick before I head back over to NAMM show tomorrow. Stand up to do this part. So yeah, D'Angelicos. I really like D'Angelico guitars. I always liked them. Really did. I have quite a few D'Angelicos. Probably, you know, I've got acoustics, acoustic electrics. I probably got 50, 60 D'Angelicos. I'll have to look at my guitar list and get back to you on exactly how many I have, but yeah, for lack of a better number description, that's about how many I have, give or take. Might even have more by now. Like I said, I'll have to look and see. Fold this in quarters. Oop. Quarters, I said. Dang it, quarters. Oh, there we go. It's close enough. Good enough. Ooh, baby, look at that. Oh man, that is stellar. Zero buckle rash in the back, zero scratches, zero dings, zero dents, zero, 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 everything. One little spot I need to redo right here. Sometimes when there's a spot that I see